Hey guys, welcome to our channel. So last night my fiance pointed out to me that I had made some mistakes. Well, mistakes, yes and no. As I pointed out before, after Phoenix, this is take 2 of this video. So after Phoenix pointed out that all of our decodes were falling into about 3 categories. That was about the time I started to see if we could run the 3 categories forwards and backwards and get results all the way across of our extractions. All right. So then we did, and we were hitting finance, we were hitting genetics, we were hitting chemicals. But I'd gotten away from the random hits. We'd gotten away from the translations, which at one point we were just bringing them randomly down as we hit them. But I decided to make a category out of it and see what we got. And out of B-52's Love Shack, we ended up with the new Which Is translated. And I had said last night that I did not think that was a coincidence. I did not, however, say that I thought it was a pattern, because we'd only got it one time. Anything with any sort of meaning, right? So that's not a pattern. I don't think it was a coincidence, but I can't call it a pattern either. So tonight I decided to do Dire Straits, Sultans of Swing, and do the category of the translations. All right. So now I'm doing the translations as a category, guys. I'm going through, and in Sultans of Swing you had SHEMI were your extractions, because thing crossed off of things, and you brought your S down, and the T's crossed off of them and it, and you had HEMI, so you had SHEMI. So I ran the whole thing as much as I could, looking for translations on Google Translate as a category, and you didn't have much. MI, the last 2 letters going forwards, MI, right here, translated to my from Spanish. So me is my. All right. And IAE, which is coming backwards because that's after nothing else translated forwards. So IME actually translates from Bosnian to the word name in English. So you have my name. And that is all that translated all the way through, my name. Well, that pretty much meant that if there wasn't a name in SHEMI, a wall was hit, because my name and nothing left to translate, or I'd missed a Mandela Effect in that song, would be another possibility. But I Googled SHEMI, all right, and came up with right away Kalman Shemi. Kalman Shemi. And let's see. Kalman Shemi is a sculptor and painter. Kalman Shemi reveals the subtlety of modern images with a unique abstract expression. So, my name, Kalman Shemi. What does that mean? I have no idea. Maybe Kalman Shemi has a quantum computer. Maybe he coded it, for all I know. I don't really know what that means, but I know that if you translate, you get my name, And if you take Shemi, Shemi completely forward, you get a name of a artist, a sculptor, a painter. So, can I call it a pattern yet? Nah. Do I think it's a coincidence? No. No, I don't. I don't think that's a coincidence. My name, Coleman Shemi, out of 5 letters and decoding in the category of translations, and come up with my name, and then I didn't even type name, I just typed Shemi period, and came up with that name right off the gun, and he's an artist. So no, I don't think it's a coincidence, but no, I can't call it a pattern yet. Some of these may not translate to anything. Some of these might not have any vowels, uh, or yeah, vowels. You know, Stairway to Heaven only has one vowel, an E. So unless, who knows what's going to come up when you try to translate it all? But some of it might not come up anything. Does that mean it's still not a pattern? If the ones that translate do keep coming up with stuff that makes sense like this? No, it's a pattern. That would be a pattern if the translatable the ones with translatable letters in the changes continue to come up with um, uh, stuff that makes sense, then that would be a pattern. Just because some of the changes don't translate anything, if that were the case, does that mean that's not a pattern? No. It means that some of them don't translate. The ones that do, if they make a pattern, then that's a pattern. And the ones that don't translate anything is probably another pattern. But I'm not sure about this yet. What do you guys think? I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going back through the ones we've already done, and I'm going to hit the category of translations, and we will see what we get. And then I will go back through and decode those translations at some point. And I know we need to get to some new songs and stuff, but we're trying to take some of this off our plate and establish some patterns in all this. So, and I think we're doing that. I think we've already established a pattern. We've established a couple patterns because of the charts and the graphs. Remember, where we plotted the percentages into the graph. Our newer viewers might not know what I'm talking about. I'll try to do a video on that again, since we do have some new subscribers, and bring everybody up to speed. But for now, I wanted to hit this translation and talk a little bit about that topic. And we indeed had another one that translated to something that made sense. My name, Shemi, Coleman Shemi, is what it ends up being. So that's going to be it for now, guys. Thanks for all your thumbs up, thumbs down. Thanks for all your comments, feedback, subscriptions, leads, and ideas. Phoenix, thank you very much. Special thanks to you for pointing out those categories that helped me establish this definite pattern. So, and thanks a lot for watching, guys. I was trying not to run this very long. And for now, you guys have a great rest of your evening.